This is a day one. Okay, coming to the Java, we know that Java is fully object-oriented programming language. Java is object-oriented programming language. Java is object-oriented programming language. And one more thing is Java is open source. And one more point, Java is compiled programming language. Compiled programming language. And one more point, Java is static type of programming language. Static type programming language. Okay. And one more thing, Java is language independent. Language independent. And one more point, Java is platform independent. And one more point, Java have large scale open source community. Open source community. And one more point, Java files are saved with .java format. .java format. And one more point, Java have huge number of libraries and frameworks. Huge number of libraries and frameworks. Java programs compiles with JVM. Java programs compiles with JVM. JVM. What is the meaning of JVM here is Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine. Okay, right. So everybody getting understand what I'm talking about? Java is object-oriented programming language. Java is complete or fully object-oriented programming. Let me say something like Java is fully object-oriented programming language. Java is open source. Java is compiled programming language. Java is compiled programming language. Java is static typed programming language. What is the meaning of static typed here? What is the meaning of static typed? I will tell you. And Java is language independent. Java is platform independent. Java have large scale open source community. Java files are saved with the .java format. And Java have a huge number of libraries and frameworks. Java program compiles with JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine. Okay. Prasanna, session is already recording, so you no need to record the session. We will share the record sessions in the YouTube. You can watch YouTube videos, and the notes will be shared by the Gmail drive. And one more thing. So let me try to go for the editors for Java. Okay, I will explain before that what is the meaning of general purpose. What is the meaning of general purpose here? Why Java is actually called general purpose? Why? Because of Java can be used. Java can be used to develop server side for web applications. Web applications. Okay. So Java can be used to develop server side for web applications. Whenever you want to develop a web application, you can use Java for the web application development. And Java can be used. Java used for developing mobile applications also. Mobile applications also. And one more important thing, the basic games, for example, the games like without having smartphone also, you will be having a static phones like button phones, normal button phones, which are going to be having not internet connection. So there also Java used for building the games, develop gaming applications, gaming applications. Not only this, Java used for develop AI applications. Okay, so and Java used develop ERP applications, enterprise resource platform applications, ERP applications. Okay, not only this, Java can be utilized for multiple kind of application development, not only web development, not only mobile development, not only gaming applications, not only AI applications, not only ERP. Java can be used multiple ways, multiple areas in the real time. But comparing to the Python, Java is complex. Comparing to the Python, Java is complex. Python is just like interpreted programming, but Java is compiled programming, which is compiled by Java Virtual Machine, which is compiled by Java Virtual Machine. And whenever you are installing Java JDK, Java Development Kit, and you need to install, there is a one more thing called JRE. Whenever you are installing JDK, automatically JRE also, which is going to be available inside. I will tell you the Java architecture later. So whenever we are discussing Java architecture, we will try to understand what is this JVM and what is this JRE kind of things. Okay, so we will see one by one all these things. So let me try to about the Java architecture. We try to understand Java architecture. We try to understand Java architecture, and we try to understand our definition for JVM, how JVM is going to be working, how this JRE is going to be, how this JDK is going to be. So we have to understand before moving into the Java programming, before entering into the Java programming. So we have to understand different terminologies here. We have to understand the different terminologies here. Java architecture basically contains with JVM, JRE, JRE, and JDK. Okay, what is the meaning of JVM is? What is the meaning of JVM is? Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine. JVM nothing but Java Virtual Machine. JRE nothing but Java Runtime Environment. Runtime Environment. JDK is nothing but Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit. Okay. So whenever you are trying to install in the Java, you can able to work with JRE, you can able to work with the JVM. Okay, so the program, whatever the program you are writing, that program is English in language. Your Java program is in English, but machines cannot able to understand your program. Machines cannot able to understand directly your English program. What this JVM can do is, compiles your normal English program into the machine code. Compiles this normal English program into the machine code. Machine code is nothing but zeros and ones. So I will try to give you the clear picture now. Okay, so I will explore the picture for this. Okay, so let me try to see the Java architecture. So you can find out the Java architecture in the Google. So you will be finding the lot of images for the Java architecture. So how the Java architecture is going to be working. Okay, let me go. Yeah, this one is a good one. So you can see this. Write your code. Whatever the code you are going to be writing, that is your Java. Your code is going to be sending to the JDK. What JDK can do, compiles your Java code to bytecode. It will compiles your Java code to the bytecode through the JVM. It will send the code to the JVM. JVM is the runtime bytecode. It is going to be converting your JVM is going to be converting your code into the bytecode. On top of that, This JVM is actually available through the environment called JRE environment, Java Runtime Environment. There is an environment which is actually overlapping on top of the JVM. And finally, the code is going to be sending to the machine. Okay, let me try to explore this. I will save the picture also. I will save this image also. And I will draw the picture for your purpose. I will draw the picture also. Fortran Java, and today date is 18 by 10. So the last class was not recorded. So treat like this is the first class. Okay, so Java. Okay, let me draw the picture. Let me draw the picture. I'll take a paint here. So generally you are writing some Java. Generally, you are writing some Java. Suppose, for example, you are writing a Java program, public static void main. See, something like public static void main. You are writing some Java program language. You are writing some Java program language. Whenever you are writing some Java program language, okay, so this is the Java code. Whenever you are writing some Java code in your editors, this code is sending to the JDK. This code is actually sending to the JDK. JDK. Inside the JDK, there is a JVM. So this code is actually sending to the JDK. What JDK is going to be doing? What JDK is going to be doing? Sending the code to the JVM. There is a JVM. There is a concept called JVM. JVM is Java Virtual Machine. Java Development Kit contains two things. Java Development Kit contains two things. One is the JVM, and one more thing is the JRE. One more thing is the JRE. So this is the JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Okay, what this JVM can do, your total code converts into byte. So like, what is this JVM can do? JVM is going to be converting your code into byte. JVM is going to be converting your code into byte. I will show you. So getting understand? Getting understand? Zeros and ones. So here you are writing some Java code. Here you are writing your normal Java code. Java code is actually sending to the JDK. JDK contains JVM and JRE. JVM is Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine have some compilation. So Java Virtual Machine has some compilation. This is going to be compiles your. This is going to be compiles your Java code and convert into the byte code. So this is actually called byte. Byte code is the machine code. Machine can understand this particular code. So whatever the byte code you are going to be having, this byte code machine can understand. Who is the machine here? Your Java machine. So your computer can able to understand this particular byte. Your computer can able to understand this byte. So then automatically your program will execute. So this is the Java. This is the Java architecture. You have to understand this particular architecture. Whenever you are writing some Java code is actually sending to the JDK. You are writing the program using by the JDK only, and it will directly go to the JVM. JVM compiles your program and sending to the machine. But whenever you want to execute the program, whenever you want to run the program, there is an environment which is overlapping on top of the JVM called Java Runtime Environment. So what Java Runtime Environment can see, Java Runtime Environment can find out the errors. Whenever you have the compile errors, you will be having some compile issues. Whenever the program is compiling, compile errors, it will find out the compile errors. It will find out the compile errors. It will find out the warnings. Okay. It will find out, it will trace the program. It will trace the program. It will trace the program. You have to understand the concept here. It will find out the errors. It will find out the errors. It will find out the warnings, and it will trace the program line by line execution. Okay, if you have the compile issue with the, for example, if you're writing 100 lines of the code, somewhere in the 40th line I got a issue. Automatically, the total program cannot run. The total program cannot run without finishing that particular compile error. Without solving that particular error, compile error, the program cannot able to execute well. The program cannot able to execute well. So Abhinaya, Anita, Jayashala, Manogna, Prasanna, Ramya, Srujana, Sumarshini. I hope you got understand how the Java architecture is going to be available. Please reply me here. Java architecture, you got to understand how the Java architecture is. It is not like Python. Python is just like interpretation. Python is just like interpretation. So Python is not have this much bigger architecture. Whenever you're writing something, it will give you the output. That is Python. Python is not having compilation, but Java needs some compilation process. And Java installation is not that much easy. You have to go with the environment variables keep. Okay, you have to set up the path. You have to set up the path for your system, and you have to install the JDK. You need to set up the path for the JDK. Then automatically Java codes will exist. So mostly Java for Java there are different IDEs which are going to be available. Okay, better we will have the IDE called Eclipse. So let me write down the IDEs here. Let me write down the IDEs here. What are the different IDEs which are available for the Java? So the famous IDE for Java is Eclipse. Eclipse is the famous IDE for Java. And one more IDE which is available called VS Code. Yes, VS Code is also there for Java. And one more IDE called NetBeans. Java NetBeans, sorry. That's called, yeah. Hmm. Let me tell you the name. I forgot the name for this IDE. So famous IDE. Yeah, IntelliJ IDEA. IntelliJ IDEA. IntelliJ IDEA is also. IntelliJ IDEA is also. Okay, better you can practice your Java programs using with this IDEs. Better you can practice your programs using with this IDEs. VS Code editor. Okay, so first we go with Eclipse, then we will go with the VS Code, then we will go with the IntelliJ IDEA. All these editors I will show the Java program compilation. For all this, I will show the Java program compilation. Yeah. So whenever the Java program is going to be compiled, the compilation is basically starting with the main function. Remember, there is a function called main function. There is a function called main function. The total program is going to be executing with the main function. Whatever the number of functions you have in the program, okay, you can write a number of programs, but Java program initialized, the compilation initialized with the main function. The main function is the very important function for the Java program. Without having the main function, your program cannot able to execute. Without having the main function, the program cannot able to execute. So JVM initialized, the compilation initialized using with the main function. So that I will tell you what is this main and all later in the programs. Okay, can I install Eclipse now? Can I set up the path? Everybody got to understand how this JDK is going to be, how this Java architecture is going to be, and what is the purpose of the Java? Can I say these are the features for the Java? Can I say these are the features for the Java features? Can I say features? My class will be in the simple way. And don't confuse, Java is not complex. If you are understanding programming, Java is very simple. If you are understanding the proper terminologies, Java is very simple. Don't think like Java is complex. Java is complex. I cannot able to learn Java. It is not like that. Anybody can learn Java. IT people, non-IT people, anybody can learn Java. But learning, in the part of learning, how you are understanding the concept is important. How you are able to understand the concept is important. That is the only the thing you have to understand finally. Okay. So right, I will tell you the Java concepts, all the Java concepts very easy way. Very easiest manner. Okay, don't confuse anywhere. Don't confuse anywhere. Let me try to install JDK first. Okay, so today I will try to install JDK. JDK, search for JDK, download. Latest version I can go for. Java development kit. Okay, Java downloads, go to Oracle. So now we have to install JDK installation process. JDK installation process. Okay, open browser and search for search for what? JDK. Search for JDK down. Very simple, straightforward. Today we will set up the Eclipse. Today we will set up the Java. We will set up the Eclipse, everything. Okay, so let me download the Java JDK. Just go down. Just go down. Okay. Would you like to visit Oracle country closer to you? No, thanks. I will stay here. And just go for downloads here. Go down. Go down. And yeah, I am trying to installing JDK in Windows machine, right? Just click on Windows machine and x64 installer file and x64 MSI file. I want to go for the installer file. Let me go with the installer file. Click on the installer file. Click. So once you click on this installer file, you can able to download executable file for the JDK. This is the executable file for the JDK. Okay, we have to install the executable file for the JDK first. So keep wait until it is getting downloaded. Okay, file is downloading. Wait for a few more minutes for that. So, okay, keep open the file. Okay, right click on this, run as administrator. Preparing to install. Click on next button. Click on next button. Okay, click on close button. Okay, so Java installation was successful. Java installation was successful. So I want to set up the path now. Okay, once you search for the JDK download and choose your operating system immediately, choose your operating system and download file. Click next, and install the file. Right. So after that, I need to set up the path, right? Okay. So Java path setup process. This is important. Java path setup process. This is important. Okay. Now, just go to the command line. Just go to the command prompt. Open the command prompt and I want to check the Java version. I want to check the Java version. So Java is there. 23.0.1. Java is already available. Java runtime environment is already available. Open command prompt and check for Java version. Open CMD. After installation, open command prompt. and write this one. Check the Java version. You can find then automatically you can able to find latest version installed. Latest version. Now Java setup path. How to set up the path I will show you. First go to C drive. Go to C drive and go to the program files and see the Java. Then go for the run. Okay. Bin path. Copy path. Paste in environment variables. Environment variables. I will show how this is going to be working. Okay, let me open the C drive. Let me open the drive now. Okay, just go to the C drive now. Okay, open the program files and search for Java, search for JDK, search for bin, take the path, copy the path, copy here and go to environment variables or environment variables. Edit environment variables and here path is available. Just edit the path and add the new here and here just paste this one C program files Java JDK bin and click on OK button. Click on OK button, click on OK button again. Click on OK button, click on OK button again. Java path was set up. Java path setup is over. Java path setup is over. You people have any confusion with this? You people have any confusion with this? I'm checking the one more time version, Java version. So Java is there. You people have any confusion with the Java path setup? Just give me the answers. Everybody clear about this? How to set up the Java? How to install? How to download Java? How to download JDK? And how to see the version and how to set up the path? Everything is okay? Everything is clear? Right. In the next class, we will see Eclipse download and we will see the first program also. Okay. In the next class, we will see how to download Eclipse and how to write the first program. We will write few programs in the tomorrow session. Tomorrow session, we will see few programs. Right. So bye for now. Today I'm taking less time. Tomorrow onwards, we will be having a long time for the session. Thanks for attending the session.